Hello students, this is Nitin Mohod, and through this video we will try to understand the concept of resistance measurement, which is done by the ohm meter. So ohm meter is what? It is a basic meter moment or permanent magnet moving coil meter, which is also called as PMMC meter, which is used to measure resistance, and under such condition it will be called as a ohm meter. There are basically two types of ohm meters. One is series type ohm meter and second is shunt type ohm meter. And on one factor it depends that whether it is a series type or whether it is a shunt type. So it depends upon whether the external resistor or the resistance to be measured is connected in series or is connected in parallel with the meter. Series type ohm meter is used to measure medium resistances, while the shunt type ohm meter is used to measure low resistances. Here we will see the series type ohm meter first. So this is the diagram for the series type ohm meter. It consists of 1.5 volt battery, D Arsenal meter moment, which is IFSD into RM, as you already know, and current limiting resistors R1, which is connected as shown. Resistance to be measured or unknown resistance is connected in series with the meter here in between points X and Y, and that's why this type of meter is called as the series type ohm meter. So these are the points X and Y where we are going to connect the resistance to be measured or unknown resistance. To measure resistance, ohm meter leads X and Y is connected across unknown resistance, as you can see here. Thus circuit gets complete and the current starts flowing through the meter. The amount of current which will flow through the meter will be helpful to know the value of resistance or value of unknown resistance. Now we will see two cases. The first case, when the X and Y terminals are shorted, means on shorting ohm meter leads, that is when resistance Rx is equal to 0 ohms, means the resistance which is connected between X and Y is 0. When it will be 0? When these points X and Y, they are connected directly without any resistance. Under such condition, the circuit will be complete and the maximum current will flow through the meter, and the meter will show full scale deflection, which is on the right hand side. If in case it doesn't show full scale deflection, then by variable resistor the full scale deflection can be set and you will have to mark it as a 0 ohm. And second case is when the XY terminals are open, means there is no resistance in between, they are open, they are having no contact with each other. Under such condition, the resistance which will exist here will be infinite ohm. And what will happen? Since the circuit is incomplete, there will be no meter current or no current will flow through the meter, and hence the deflection of the pointer will not be there. So it will be on the left hand side, and if it is not showing 0 reading, you will have to again adjust it by the 0 adjustment. So on the left hand side you will get the maximum resistance value, and on the right hand side you will get the minimum resistance value. So this is reverse type meter, you can say, reverse scale meter, you can say. Scale of such ohm meter is marked in reverse direction and it's non-linear. Why it is non-linear? Because resistance is equal to voltage upon current, that is R is inversely proportional to current, and hence initially the scale is broad while at the end the scale is crowded. Moving on to next type of ohm meter, that is shunt type ohm meter. Here again we are having the diagram as shown in the slide. Here the basic meter is connected, this basic meter is connected in parallel with the unknown resistance to be measured, hence it is called as the shunt type ohm meter. It consists of a battery in series with adjustable resistor R1 and a basic meter. The unknown resistance Rx is connected in shunt or parallel with the meter. On shorting the terminals XY, now shorting the terminals XY means connecting this point X and Y directly, means there will be no resistance and Rx will be equal to 0. What will happen? When they will be connected directly and when the switch is closed, Under such condition, all the current will flow through this zero resistance path, and therefore no current flows through the meter. And the pointer will show zero deflection, so no deflection. So pointer will be on the left hand side of the scale. When x, y are open, this is the second condition, means when there is no connection in between x and y, no resistance is connected, means infinite resistance exists there, and the switch is closed. Under such condition, all the current will flow through the meter, and the meter pointer will show deflection on the right hand side, and it will show the maximum deflection, which is like a normal scales. This ohm meter require on-off switch, as we have shown in the diagram, to disconnect the battery when meter is not in use. Hence, switch is connected in series with the battery. There are some precautions to be taken while using an ammeter or multi-range ammeter. So the precautions are like this. Ammeter should be connected with proper polarity. That is, the current should always enters into the positive terminal of the ammeter. Or you can say in another way, positive and negative of the battery must be connected to positive and negative of the ammeter, and ammeter should be connected in series. We will see it. Ammeter should not be connected in parallel with the power source or voltage source, since if it is connected in parallel, current through it will be very large, and since it is having a low resistance, large current through it may burn the coil of the meter. Ammeter should always be connected in series with the circuit, and while using multi-range ammeter, always start with the highest range, and if the deflection is small or you cannot take the reading clearly, then lower the range so that the reading will be clear and you can measure the current. I hope the idea of resistance measurement, series type ohm meter, shunt type ohm meter, and the more important precautions to be taken while using ammeter or multi-range ammeter is clear to you. Thank you.